Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss one more problem on biophysical chemistry. So this is one of the most common problem in any competitive level examination that you will find, and this stage. Calculate the minimum molecular weight of hemoglobin. So this is very important. They are asking us to calculate the minimum weight. Okay, so now if you have read about the structure of hemoglobin, you will find there is a tetrapyral ring structure with iron atom at the center and blah blah blah. So many things are there. Now when we are to find the minimum molecular weight, that means we have to consider everything in minimum. Okay, so there may be say 5 carbons be present, or there may be 10 nitrogens may be present, for example, suppose within a molecule. So if we have to consider minimum, we will consider only one carbon, one nitrogen. So everything needs to be present in minimum, then only the overall molecular weight will be minimum, right? So here, because they have only talked about iron and they haven't talked about the other elements or like entities which might be present in hemoglobin, so we will consider only with iron. Okay, so our strategy will be, because we are interested to find the minimum molecular weight, so we will say that for the molecular weight of hemoglobin to be minimum, there should be at least one atom of iron, right? We are considering the minimum possible number of iron atom. So in a minimum possible situation, there can be only one atom of iron, right? So that the molecular weight will be minimum. So we are considering that there can be at least one atom of iron present per molecule of hemoglobin, and we know the atomic weight of iron is 55.85 grams. Okay, therefore the minimum molecular weight of hemoglobin is the weight that contains this minimum weight of iron, right? If we put it in other ways, we can say 55.85 gram represents 0.335% of the minimum molecular weight. That is it. Because out of the total molecular weight, if we consider that there is only one iron atom, then 55.85 gram is actually what? The 0.335% of the total weight. Okay, so that the molecular weight, total molecular weight becomes minimum. So if we write it in mathematical form, 0.335% into molecular weight, minimum molecular weight, should give you 55.8. So 55.85 is 0.335 percentage of the minimum molecular weight. Now from here we can calculate the minimum molecular weight, and we get it as 16,672. Okay. So this is the minimum molecular weight. This is how we calculate the minimum molecular weight with respect to one atom or one entity or one element. Okay, so whenever in competitive exams, if you are asked in this type of questions, you will always be given a molecule, and they will always consider on one particular element. Okay, so for example, if here they have given one hemoglobin molecule and they have told about iron only, although hemoglobin is made up of other entities, but they have only talked about iron. So we have solved this problem with respect to iron. So what would happen, what would be the minimum molecular weight if we have only one atom of iron? Okay, so out of this, so 16,672 is the total weight, and out of this 55.85 gram is only iron. So you can imagine that there are also lots of entities which will cumulatively bring the molecular weight to 60,672. Also this is the minimum molecular weight. Okay, this is under the situation which is minimum molecular weight. So in general, we have the formula. We can make this formula, although we do not have a strict formula, but you can remember it to solve problems quickly. That minimum molecular weight is molecular weight of the constituent, that means here iron, into 100 by percentage of the constituent. So this is basically this step. Okay, this step, to put it simpler, this is the formula. So although there is no hard and fast rule to remember it, you can solve any problem logically. But if you become well adapted with this type of problems, if you get them, then it is very easy to solve and you can concentrate more on other problems. So it's time saving actually. So there are, if you go through some previous question banks of different competitive level examinations like GATE, JAM, CSIRs and all, these types of questions, this type of question actually has been asked more or less quite often, although they have changed the name of the molecule. For example, in hemoglobin, from hemoglobin they have changed to myoglobin, from iron they have changed to some other atom, but the strategy remains the same.